Welcome, Virgo. This is the reading for you for November. And if you've been feeling that something is bubbling under the surface, frustrations, grievances, being stuck, I really could feel that when I was tuning into your energy this morning. So, we're going to ask Spirit to help you to get some insight, understanding of what's going on for you in November, and how to break free, how to up level, and what November holds for you. So, this is a really powerful and exciting reading. And I get this sense for all of the signs that the expansion is going to be a big theme for the month of November. So I'm interested to know where you're expanding, and I feel that there will be a release of all of that rumbling under the surface that you've been feeling. And you might have been feeling that for a little while, a couple of months, a couple of weeks, but I can definitely feel that. So during the month of November, I feel that it's reaching this breaking point, which is a release, climax, release. And the first oracle card you have is the number 24, brave the journey. Number 42, embrace self-compassion. And number 20, bubble your boundaries. So this is a very beautiful combination. Embracing the journey is very much about continuing. I really see in this card that it's about keep putting one step in front of the other, Virgo. Whatever you're doing at the moment, keep going with it, one step in front of the other. The other message is stay in the present moment. Don't get too caught up in where things are going and how they're going to happen. Just allow Spirit to guide you through the process, especially in November, because November, we actually have a couple of eclipses. We have the not eclipses, retrogrades, and we have the Mercury retrograde. So there is going to be some feeling like you're going backwards, but it's to allow you to revise, re-look at the things that you're doing, make changes. And so even if you feel that things are going backwards, know that they're not. You're still moving forward. Brave and embrace the journey, one foot in front of the other. Then the embrace self-compassion is to do with your sensitivities. I don't think people realize how sensitive Virgos are. Sometimes the surface seems like Virgos, you've got it all together, and you do, and you're capable and you can get things done. But underneath is a very sensitive soul. And Virgos, we know that you can be your own worst critic. And that's something to really soften into and allow yourself to break through this November. Embracing self-compassion and understanding, being gentle with yourself, especially if you're feeling frustrated and those rumblings are going on under the surface. I really think it's going to reach this climax and breakthrough this month. And bubble your boundaries is very much about your energy, Virgo. Again, being really sensitive. Boundaries are so important, and we have the physical boundaries, but I'm seeing with you the energetic boundaries. I'll show you this card. It's absolutely beautiful. And we need to bubble our energy so that we don't allow other people's emotions, negative energies. We don't even see all the negative energies that are going on around the world, but there are. If we look at the state of the world, there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of anger, all these emotions, and we don't want to be pulled down with them. So if every day your daily practice is to bubble your energetic body, your body with light, so that when you go out into the world that you're divinely protected and nothing, none of that negative energy can penetrate your energy. That will be very important. And for some of you, these will be boundaries with loved ones, with friends, knowing that, if you're tired, to take a step back, to say no, to be compassionate, to guard your energy during the month. Okay, now I just want to get a moon message, and we're going to dive deep into your tarot. So what does the moon have to offer Virgo for the month of November? So expansion, Virgo, I'm really getting that. All of that rumbling, that feeling unsettled will be resolved, will come to the surface. And you have the moon card, new moon in Aquarius. So bring love into the situation. Now to follow that up, I'm going to draw your tarot. Let's dive deep into the tarot so that I can understand bringing love into what situation, and just to get a bit more clarity for you. Okay. And I hope you're doing really well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. And if you're returning, I'm very grateful for you coming back. I love connecting and providing these messages to help guide you on your journey, because Spirit is always bringing messages through to you, Virgo, and they can be in lots and lots of different ways: a song, a feather, a book, tarot, lots of different ways. And you're not alone. You're always guided every step of the way. And these messages are always here to help you to understand something about yourself, and also to be able to create and manifest the life that you want. And sometimes we just need a little insight and a little help. Okay. So can we please have the recent past, the present, and the near future? So you have Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is the bringer of love, the offering of love. You have the Tower in reverse. There's too many cards. So the Tower in reverse is always when we've had a tower moment and we're still healing from it. So that can be a disruption in life, a breakdown of something. Then the Judgment and the High Priestess. What an interesting combination. And that's what I'm feeling from your message is, during the month of November, it may feel like you're going backwards a little bit, but don't worry, you're actually not. When we grow, it's like a spiral, and we feel like we're going round in circles sometimes, but that spiral is spiraling up. And I can see that too for you, because it's actually to help with your identity. And this has come up for you quite a few times in your readings, Virgo, that you're changing your self-identity, how you see yourself. You can change how you think, how you feel, how you act. So much of your identity is up to you. And I can really see this transformation in your reading. For some of you, it can be your identity to do with love. So if you're looking for love, it's finding the right person and changing how you see yourself to know that you're worthy of love. And it's very interesting because I also get the feeling with the High Priestess in reverse. Now, when she's upright, we're really connected to our intuition. And when she's reversed, it's like we're not listening, or we're not hearing it. And so I think for November, Spirit's really giving you the message to get quiet, to feel connected, to get into that space where you're listening and you're hearing the universe. You're hearing your intuition, your inner guidance. Because it's trying to help you to reach a goal. It's trying to get a message through to you. but for some reason you're not hearing it. And I want to find out why. You've got the King of Wands, so that can be when we're too much in action mode. Very based on taking actions, what I'm getting. Could we please have some more specifics for Virgo? You're definitely having a rebirth in your identity because we have the Judgment card. And I just keep getting the feeling that although you feel like you're going back, you're not. And you have Temperance. My goodness, bottom of the deck, the Sun. Virgo, you have now 5 major arcanas in your reading. So you are going through a big transformation and it's all positive. Do not lose hope. Do not lose hope during the month of November. Everything I see here is perfectly planned. It's divinely planned. You're exactly where you're meant to be. And don't doubt that. This month is what the cards, it's such a strong message. Keep going, put one foot in front of the other, even in the Mercury retrogrades where, Mercury retrogrades are nothing to be feared. Everything is God and everything is there for a reason. So I don't really like the fear or the negativity around these things. It has a purpose and it's there to help us to revise what we're doing, to just take a step back and look at what we're doing, analyze, look at it, decide, am I on the right track? Do I need to alter anything? Have I cleared up some of the karma from the past or the things that I've let go of? It's a revision. And it's so that you can expand again, because I can see that by the end of the month, of course, we're moving into Sagittarius and season. And that's where the full expansion happens. And I don't feel like it's negative at all for you, Virgo. I feel like it's such a good month. I think you'll get some clarity. You'll be rethinking of your identity, how you want the world to see you, clearing up anything that's still in those patterns and programs that make you believe that you're less than, or whatever those old stories are. I think you're just past that now. It's time to really let that go this month. To be authentically you with the Aquarius card that came up for you. Getting in touch with your intuition. And we see the archangels here supporting you, guiding you throughout your whole journey. Don't feel like you're alone. I can see so much support in your tarot cards. And that's the message that I'm getting through as well. And maybe you'll be feeling that support from your angels or your guides around you. But trust the process. Trust the process this month, Virgo. Okay, expansion, there we go. 3 of Wands. So your world is going to expand. And I feel like that is going to be by the end of the month in Sagittarius season. Everything, lots of things are going to open up. Now that could be different for each one of you because this is a collective reading. So for some of you, the expansion could be in your career, in money, in work. But you'll definitely have this beautiful expansion by the end of November. And I keep getting the Magician card, which is the other way around. So that's great. You will be creating what you want. And you have the Justice in reverse. So, so, you have the Justice in reverse. So This is it's a really challenging one, Virgo, but what I'm getting from the Justice in reverse is to stay as neutral as you can. It's our own judgments that create so much of our suffering, thinking something happens and we think, oh, that's the worst thing that could have happened, or that's terrible. And then something else happened and it's really good. Try and stay neutral, because the universe works in mysterious ways and you don't always know what's going on under the surface. And the Ten of Cups is very much knowing that the universe is there to support you. It's there to provide the things to you to make you feel happy and fulfilled and to love life. And it's really having faith and trusting in it and trusting the process. Braving whatever journey you're on, knowing that whatever's rumbling under the surface, it's going to reach this climax or breakthrough and dissipate, and then your world's going to expand. And I love that for you at the bottom of the deck, because that's spirit. Spirit is helping you, wants you to be happy. Nothing is withheld from you, but you have free will. But if you open up to it and trust, I don't even get the feeling that you need to work it all out. It's very much about one foot in front of the other, trusting the process, trusting spirit, trusting life, taking the time to connect to your intuition. And actually with the High Priestess in reverse, I'm getting that it's about trusting it. Maybe you're not trusting it. You are hearing it. Start to trust your intuition. It loves you. It's guiding you. It's the part of you that's the higher self that knows you and knows what you want and is helping to guide the way. Okay. Are there any challenges that Virgo needs to? You have the Hangman as your challenge. The Hangman is all about your perception, and that's what I was getting with the Justice. If we can change our perception of life into trusting that everything is working out and trusting the journey and seeing things as being good for me, even though I might not see how, that is everything. And it's also the pause that I was talking about, and which makes sense with the retrogrades. So taking a pause, see if you can see something from a different perspective, a higher perspective, and an enlightened perspective. But Spirit's guiding you, supporting you this month and every month, but that's really the message from your reading. Is there one more message for Virgo? Whoa, okay. Again, same message again. So I know Spirit really wants to drive this in loud and clear. If you need to have a break, have a rest, pause, heal, that's fine. It's absolutely fine. Give yourself permission. Give yourself permission to do it. And what I'm getting from that card, actually, meditation if you like meditation, that might be really helpful to get you in touch with your inner guidance that's trying to come through. And is there one more card for Virgo, please, for the month of November? Magician. Everything is in your hands, Virgo. You have the power. Don't give your power away to anyone or anything else. Get in touch with your intuition, your inner power. You can create what you want. Do not lose hope. Don't give up on whatever it is that you're trying to do, create, work towards. Spirit's guiding you. You may not see all the picture yet, and that doesn't matter. You're not meant to. One step in front of the other is the biggest message for you for the month of November. Oh, I love this reading. This is wonderful. Okay. I'm going to ask for an angel message for you to see if the angels have anything to, oh, that was quick, anything to add. Moonstone and heightened intuition. So for some of you, and for a lot of you, get in touch with your inner sense. So through meditation, but your intuition may or will be heightened this month. Be extra aware of your inner knowing as it is trustworthy. Trust your intuition. It's exactly what was coming through. And let's see if there's a number that can guide you through the month of November. So these are the synchronistic numbers that we see that are the little signs from spirit, from your guides, letting you know that you're on the right track, that they're there, and your number is 1001. Spiritual awakening, new beginnings, personal development, prioritizing creativity, and heading in the right direction. And that's it. You're heading in the right direction. You're heading in the right direction. That's what I'm going to call this reading. One step in front of the other. Trust yourself, trust your intuition. It's great. You're so on track. So that is your reading for the month of November. I really hope that guides you through the month and gives you the insights that you need for your beautiful journey. I'm sending you my love and light. Thank you for likes, subscribes, and comments. I'm super, super grateful for them. They help my channel grow, and it's lovely, lovely to connect with you too. So take care, and I will see you next month.